do with yours? All right, I am. Oh, are they hearing me? They are hearing me. Oh, well. Hi. Oh, well. Good morning. It's the incorrect audio source. That's why. Yeah. I forgot that I hadn't changed this from the last stream, which was on my other thingy with Bobber, on my other computer.
Good thing I
It's been a
wasn't
day.
like talking shit.
Oh yeah, I was talking complete crap about Hertz.
Hertz
Sorry, it was the first name I saw.
Hertz and Monkey and their forbidden
Yeah, those
love.
two. Is it really forbidden? Who's forbidding them?
It's true. Good morning.
Well, at least they don't do long speeches about how they're, the same person, same humans as we all are, except they don't like girls.
Okay.
But they also like girls. Sorry, I'm happy.
I didn't watch Stranger Things.
Don't do it. Don't let it ruin the first season.
I got caught up on Pluribus.
Oh.
Yeah,
you watched the finale?
Yep, we watched it all.
I'm glad that it ended the way, because I was,
I know.
I was actually worried.
I know.
Just like, worried.
Where is she gonna go with this?
Yeah, this could go really bad.
Yeah. But that whole episode where you're just following the guy from Uruguay was actually really like heartbreaking.
Well, he's all alone.
I
know.
One. And he doesn't. Music is a little
he's
loud
kind of
on your end, says Mike.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, music's too loud. Music's loud. Yeah. Okay. Is that better?
Good morning, Bunser and Potter. How we doing, guys? And hello to everybody over in Xray Girls stream.
Hello. Sorry, I'm not reading my stream clearly. Oh, okay. Yeah, the boys are already flirting in chat. I don't want to see that.
Freaking
I want to see your
boys.
Man love. Although I do have a good question for you, and maybe you guys can answer. Who's bottom and who's top?
There we go. Now you guys can see chat.
Yes. I am this morning I woke up, did yoga, and first time in a week.
And
I feel it. I sweat so much. So much.
Aww.
And my mom has a client over right now. She does massage therapy, so I cannot shower.
Oh, I need that.
I'm sitting in my stink.
I need a massage. That's why I wasn't sleeping last night, is like my neck. Like, it is so bad right now.
Yeah. That sucks. A good pillow goes a long way too. Do you have a good pillow?
Yes, I actually, my pillow was like $100. It was a really good pillow.
That's an expensive pillow.
It's a really good pillow. I love my pillow. It is the most expensive pillow I've ever had, and it was like 100% worth it. It's just I hold a lot of my stress in my neck and in my shoulders. I think that's it.
I also think crocheting is probably not good for someone like you.
Oh, because I'm a huncher.
Yeah, I'm watching you right now. I'm like, girl, I was
trying to look at, because it's been so long since I've worked on this blanket, so I had to. I'm trying to see exactly where I start. I couldn't remember if I started in the same stitch or not for my beginning stitch.
I'll have phases where I'm like really good with my posture, and then phases where I'm really bad. So I get it.
Yeah.
Oh God. I'm getting a massage from my foot massager right now. It's putting me to sleep.
That sounds
I wish I could bring this on
lovely.
the plane with me, but I'm not taking check-in.
Oh, you're just doing carry on. How are
Yup.
you do realize you have a lot of stuff here, right?
I do have a duffel bag I'm bringing
Okay, good.
for coming back. It's just I don't want to have to pay for a check-in bag that I don't really need.
Yeah.
And that'll just expedite the process of getting through the airport as well.
Who just
Are you on the right
joined?
microphone?
Who just joined?
Maybe not.
I heard Discord. I heard the Discord
Hello?
ping.
Hello?
Tuggy!
Hi, Tugs.
Hi, do you guys mind if I come and hang out?
Of course
Definitely, I mind because you haven't been here in so long and I'm mad at you. I'm
I'm
kidding.
sorry. I know. This is my first Sunday where, well, I mean, I hate it because I work 3 to 10 and those hours are terrible.
Yeah.
But at least I have the morning available.
not. Yeah.
Nice. What are you gonna work on?
I'm just hanging out. I'm not gonna go live. I just wanted to hang out.
Aww.
Okay. We did miss you.
Yes.
I missed you guys. What are you guys doing? Are you crocheting?
Crocheting,
Yes.
crocheting.
Crocheting.
Yeah.
I have to pull it up. I'm
I
up-
put on,
uploading a video.
I put on my glamnetic nails that everyone has said they're so good. And
Oh, yeah?
crocheting is difficult with these on. These babies.
I have to see what they look like.
can see that. What the little bit that I had them on, they kept on getting stuck on my yarn. They kept on getting
Really?
snagged. Yeah.
Like that specific one you're doing right now?
And not the specific. I was working on my sweater.
Mm.
Do I prefer to knit or crochet? Well, I don't know how to knit. I do have stuff to learn how to knit. I bought a book. It's literally called The Idiot's Guide to Knitting.
I can
And-
help you with knitting too.
Okay.
I'm getting it started.
Oh my gosh, those are long. No wonder you're struggling. Girl,
I know.
hold those
I
up.
just-
Hold on. Flex your hand. I want to see. Those are pretty.
They're hearts. They're cute.
They're very cute. I like those.
Yeah. They're not very me. I think the color's me, but the shape isn't.
The
I
almond,
kinda-
yeah.
Oh,
I kind of want to get a nail
almonds.
file and round it. I'm not like posh or modern enough. I think is
Those are
the
so
word for it.
cute.
Like
I
I feel
love
like I would never
Those are
walk around with nails
beautiful.
like this.
It looks good though. They might be just a little long. Like if you just kept the same shape and did them shorter, you might like them better. That's what I
Mhm.
did. The one time I grabbed some almond, or I guess those are almond. I don't know.
I
if
think the
those are.
short almond ones are better. I was searching
Yeah.
different styles, but
That's
this will
what
be
I
good
have,
for
the
like.
short almond.
Was that the one that you didn't like?
Yeah, it's just the ones that popped off.
Okay.
Good press-on nails are hard to find. So far, I've tried. My favorite is still the Impress brand. I've not tried Glamnetic yet because they use glue, but Impress has been my favorite so far. Like the nails I have on now, I literally put on December 3rd, and they're
I
still holding
remember.
strong.
Dang.
I love them. My Valentine's Day nails this year in that same brand lasted over a month. I had to like soak them.
Is that in Amazon?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can get them on
Impress.
Amazon.
You
Okay.
can
I
look
think
at
it's-
them
I
while
think
you're
it's
here.
Kiss. I
I
think
might
Kiss is
try
the
to.
parent company.
Yeah, I've heard
Oh.
Kiss.
Impress is the brand, and they don't. It doesn't glue. They're pre-sticky, so they're less damaging. I mean, obviously, if you rip them off, you're gonna hurt yourself, but
Yeah.
they're less damaging to your nails
Yeah.
overall.
I have the Glamnetic nail glue oil, so the remover oil.
Probably should
Oh
order
yeah,
that.
that stuff. I hear that stuff is good.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It took a
How
while. Because, like, I, of
Did
course,
it?
had, like, 3 nails that just popped right off. Like, as soon as I started to, like, put the gap in to, like, make the gap to put the oil in, they're just like, oh, nope, we're off. We're done. No thanks. And then I
Typical.
had 3 other ones that have, like, that took me, like, an hour each to get off.
Oh my
Oh, wow.
god.
I
Well,
use I just use coconut oil or avocado oil or something, and I'll put on a pair like of socks, or if you have gloves, you can do gloves, and I soak up my whole hand when they're being stubborn. I soak all of my fingers. You get under the nail real good, and then you just let them sit. You put the glove on or the sock on, and you just go about your day and let them sit, and they just fall right off like butter.
Dang.
Kara, did you file your nails before putting on the
Yes, I did. I
like
filed
with the
them.
rough
I
side
did.
or the
Huh?
with the rough side on top of the
Yeah.
nail bed?
Yeah.
Okay. Dang, that sucks.
I'm wondering
3
if I
off.
just didn't get the
Damn.
right size.
That's half the battle.
Maybe. Hard to know, but
Yeah.
I find I have like really small thumbs and then really big other fingers.
Yeah.
The little ones I don't even use.
I used the little ones for like my pinkies, but it's mainly like the medium-sized ones that I have to use. And then like my nails are just wonky right now because they're just so battered from using gel constantly this whole year. Like
Mhm.
my nail beds like are completely uneven, and that's what I'm thinking was part of it.
Did you put the glue on your actual nail or on the fake
On
nail?
my nail.
Okay.
I covered my whole nail.
I have no.
Good morning, Caro. She says, I am here. Pay more attention to me, wife, not your other wife.
Wow.
Good
No.
morning.
Carol, if you're on Discord, you can come and say hi. Actually, I don't know if you're on.
I don't think she's in the
In the-
Discord. In your Discord.
No. You even have Discord, Carol.
She does have
Okay.
Discord. I've chatted with her
Okay.
in Discord.
Oh.
Want me to send her, like, the link to your Discord?
Yeah, and then I'll have to figure out how to get her
Okay. Let me... She just
things.
needs
Or
the...
Kara.
Yeah,
Or Kara can give the permissions. I think I gave you
invite
permissions to do things.
server.
Do I have
Copy.
matching toenails? No. My
No.
toenails are they've been in socks. No one sees them except myself and my mom and my niece.
They make press-on toenails.
I saw that. That's weird. No,
Ugh,
no,
it's
thank you.
weird.
That is
I-
weird.
I-
It's so weird.
I can paint my own toenails if that right. That's fine. So weird. How was your Christmas shift at Bucky's?
It was good. It was, oh my gosh, it's been so busy these last,
I
oh my
bet.
gosh. Oh my gosh. It has been, I'm like, yo, can you guys go home? Like, what are we doing? Are we spending our Christmas money? What is happening right now? It finally slowed down at like, what did I work yesterday? 9 to 4. I think as I was going to lunch around 2, it finally started to slow down a little. And by a little, I mean like I could actually move around the store without running over some child. Oh my gosh. It's been absolutely bonkers. And then it didn't help that we got these stupid 6'7" t-shirts.
Oh my god.
Oh
Yes.
no.
They didn't.
No.
Yes. And
No.
it's the beaver, it's the Bucky beaver, and he's doing like the hand gesture. And here's my favorite part about the shirt is that it's a neon green lettering color, like the neon green from like the 80s and early 90s, that neon green.
Oh.
And the whole design of the shirt is a 80s/90s graffiti style. So it's this classic bubble letter, like something you would see if you bought like a cheesy Tupac shirt or something, which is funny to me because as an older person, I'm like, these kids don't even know what this like the style is based off of. Like what? Anyway, they sold out in 2 days.
What?
So
You should. Yeah,
Mhm.
Well, I'm not surprised because kids.
Yeah.
oh god. Thank
They're
God
so
I didn't
silly.
witness any kids doing the whole 6'7" thing. Otherwise, I probably would have actually crashed out and been fired.
Yet.
But yeah, they sold out in 2 days.
Good morning, Caro.
They should make some more.
Oh,
Don't worry.
oh, I'm sure we'll get more. I'm sure we will. Although I said that about the pink Christmas cup and we never did, so well, I guess we'll see.
God damn.
Boo.
I had people yesterday. I got that question nonstop, and I had one mom ask me, and I was like, "Oh no, they sold out in 2 days. We're completely out." And she was like, "Damn it! I was hoping you were telling me that they were fake."
Oh. Oh.
I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Next time, give me a heads up, and I'll totally lie for you." So sorry. The kid was like, "Well, we have to get one now. They're real. I told you." I was like, "Oh, sorry, mom."
Oh.
And you're like in a smaller area. Can you imagine how quickly like the more suburban ones
Oh yeah.
sold out?
Hell no. Hi, Caro.
Coffee.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Hello,
Kara.
I'm here.
Are you
Come
knitting?
Kara.
Huh?
Are you knitting?
No, I can though. Let me go grab.
I mean, you
my-
don't have to. I'm not forcing you to.
She's making me. Do you guys
She
hear
sounds
this?
like
She's
she's forcing you.
yeah, like, you better
Thank you,
craft
Hertz.
while you're here. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 minute.
Oh my god! I'm not like a slave driver to my harem or anything.
What?
What?
All I heard was nice beaver, nice beaver. That should be your theme song,
God,
Tugs.
you got a nice beaver, nice.
I love
beaver.
listening to that blurb so much.
Oh my god.
It's so catchy.
Laugh.
Wait, Tugs, have you met Caro yet?
I don't think so. Hi, Carol.
Oh,
Hello, I'm back with
Hello.
my needles and not my hooker jokes. So
But what about
she kept the
both?
hookers in the back.
I
Wait, let me go in the Discord and see. Oh, the Carol. Wait, I don't know if we've met in person, Carol.
no, I think I've like added at you in a chat, and that's been the extent of it. And we
Yeah.
follow. I think we follow each other on Twitter, so that
Yeah,
makes
we've
us
gone
best
back
friends.
and forth.
Yeah.
Yo, yay, besties, yay!
Internet
my work wife.
bestie.
Oh, you're cheating on Xray Girl, oh boy.
It's
No,
okay.
see-
I cheat
no,
on
see,
all my wives.
I'm
She
just-
does.
I'm
She
the
cheats on
number
me
one
all the
side
fucking
bitch.
time.
We're in an open relationship. I thought you knew.
Oh, I'm so
This
sorry.
bitch. And you're gonna be in my
Oh.
home, in my bed tonight.
Watch your dog.
You know the
Charlie
best
can
part
hold his
about
own.
this? Charlie goes in his kennel every night. It's a great place to catch him for me.
Yep.
And he will be like, Charlie is the dog that, like, if it is 10 o'clock, it's like 10:01, he's just like, I want to go to bed. Please just let me go to bed. And
He's
he'll
just
just
like
like
me.
sit there and he'll just stare at you. Like, you can go outside and potty and like tuck yourself in yourself. Like, that's fine. You can do that.
But why would he do that? Where's the fun in that?
Freaking dog.
My dog is her name is Jinx, and she's very good because if I can't sleep at night, I'll be like, well, maybe I'll just get up and like maybe do something right, and then she'll look at me and put a paw on my face and push me back into the bed.
Oh, damn.
She's like,
She
go
the
back to
boss.
sleep. Yeah, she's like, go back to sleep.
That's
Damn.
hilarious.
There was a moment when I was watching Xray Girl like post all these pictures with her and dogs, and I was like, man, she must really like dogs. And then I was like, oh wait,
Ooh. I do.
There's a reason for that.
The more love, the better they taste.
Oh.
That's hilarious.
because when you love them more, you feed them more, right?
Yes.
Yes, a happy animal, a happy and non-stressed animal is a
Smuggers.
better tasting animal.
It's true.
Yeah.
Everybody knows this.
Yep.
My
Very true.
my one dog, Rocky, the last time I visited him, I can't put my hands around his waist anymore. He's been
No,
fat.
Oh
Johnny.
no.
He's so chubby. He's legit chunk. I do worry about him. He's-
Fucking chunk.
and he's so fluffy, so you actually can't see the chunk, but you can feel the chunk. Sounded
Oh,
wrong.
no.
Aw, poor boy.
Got a nice
No.
beaver now. Oh, great. Now it's in my head.
Got a nice fever, nice fever.
Good morning, chat. I hope you guys are having a good morning. Oh, I have coffee. Fuck yeah. I forgot about that.
I've got a Coke. Here we go.
For breakfast?
Yeah.
Girl. It's too
You
early for
forget,
Coke.
like, you don't know that Caro wakes up before you do, Xray Girl.
Well, at 5 o'clock, yeah. I used to. But I took a break for Christmas.
Oh no, I missed the Harry Potter skins. Ah, crap.
for
Oh,
Fortnite.
well.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't realize they were gonna take them. Oh nope, there they are. Phew! I was like, what the hell?
Crisis averted.
Dang ya. I was be like, why would you take them away before your Winterfest is over, you retards?
when's the last time you played Fortnite, Tugs?
Like 2 days ago to log in
Oh,
to get my
damn.
free gifts for Winterfest and then log back out.
Okay, so what all did you guys get for Christmas? Or what did you do for Christmas if you didn't do gifts for Christmas?
I made a pot
Food.
roast. I made a pot roast, man. It was
Thanks,
good.
Monkey.
Ooh.
I usually am like the kind of person that when I cook, I'm like, oh, I have to share this with somebody. But I was like, ain't none of you getting this. I'm eating it all.
I made Caro's
I-
chili on Christmas Day. There's still some in the
Nice.
fridge.
Mm.
Nice. That sounds good.
Nice.
So I had Popeyes on the 24th. That was really great. I love
Ooh,
I love piece of
Popeyes.
fried chicken. And then Christmas Day we did eggplant lasagna, and then on the Boxing
Ooh.
Day we actually had our family Christmas dinner. So no typical turkey stuffing,
Yum.
taters.
Mm,
Yeah.
potatoes.
That's
What about you?
amazing. Potatoes.
Tugs. What about you?
Oh, I worked. I got an engagement ring though. So-
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
yeah. Guys, we might
I
get
just
a
saw the
gift.
text
We might-
message.
What?
Did you see the text message?
On in. Yes,
In
yes,
a gr-
yes.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Now. I demand it.
Do it.
We have a gift for you guys.
Yes.
Is it good?
There's a
Yes.
gift.
Oh.
Yeah. It's
Tugs, you're
Christmas.
hilarious.
I will do it too. I will freaking do it. Anyway, other than that, we did nothing. I'm trying to revert back
sorry.
to normal
Well-
conversation.
We'll do the reveal once the gift comes on.
Yeah.
The gift.
The gift.
You
Yeah.
got a
I've been
nice
waiting for this
fever,
all
nice
year round.
fever.
I have
Okay.
it too.
What this gift is.
Sarah,
You'll
why
see.
is your font different in the voice chat? It's so weird.
Mongoose, thank you for the gifted memby.
How do you do that?
Cheers, Mongy.
Oh, my
Raptor
font.
got it.
You can do that from your settings, your user settings. And where is it?
Settings are under construction. Of course they are.
One of my friends did like this thing where
Edit
they put like a bunch
profile.
of emojis in their names and stuff like that. It's like, bro, I couldn't read your name before. Now I definitely can't read your name.
Yeah. Edit
Funny.
profile is where it's. So you'll go to settings in Discord and then edit profile up at the very top.
I like doing
Okay.
it on my phone. It's easier to add emojis.
Settings. Edit profile.
Oh.
Okay, my account.
Mongoose gifted a
Yes.
membership, and Caro was the recipient.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
God damn,
I
Merry
saw
Christmas.
Monkey
I'm a
was
winner.
jealous. He didn't get one.
I didn't get
My
one.
account.
I didn't get one either.
What the fuck?
Edit profile.
I finally figured out how to give away the memberships on your studio area. Took like half a year, but you know.
Oh,
Got there eventually.
to
Fever,
gift
nice
memberships.
fever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, what's this button?
I
I pressed
think-
it by accident.
yeah,
and-
membership gifting.
Yeah.
I
Mhm,
forget that
mhm.
like you guys get that kind of stuff after I do because I do the testing.
Well,
I didn't even know it was a
fancy
thing.
plants.
So I'm usually in like the early access for that stuff. Usually, not everything that they do, but there's like since I do the whatchamacallit, the early access testing, and then I'm in the boot camp that they do, the workshop for YouTube.
Oh, that's right. You're like involved with all that too.
I'm learning.
Mhm.
I like to learn. Even if
Me
it's not
too.
to benefit myself. If I can learn something that's going to help a friend, fuck yeah, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
But you have to have nitro. I'm not that fancy.
Oh, I have to have nitro. I do too
I don't
too
care
much on
for nitro.
Discord.
I literally cannot afford any other thing to with the subscriptions I have.
I
like,
fucking hate
enough.
subscriptions.
It's enough.
Yeah,
It's enough.
too many. Hope you have a
Even if
wonderful-
it
I
is tax
do have a
writable, it's
good
too much.
one.
Mm.
Too much.
The
All right,
Xray
what
chat
is
explains why you
everyone's-
have one view. I'm so sorry that Anaya did not immediately acknowledge you, Buckwheat. Like, as you can tell, there's 3 other ladies in the voice chat, so trying to speak over them is a little bit more rude than not immediately acknowledging.
You only need to talk
so.
to me. It's just me. I'm the only one. It's
Wait, who are we talking to? I don't even know.
Somebody in my kick chat is like, you're not reading chat, explains why you have 1 viewer. It's like, I'm so sorry that, like, I don't want to immediately talk over, like, the other girls that I'm in a group call with.
I was about to
So-
talk over you to make a point.
Do it.
because
Do it,
look at
talk
the
over
Christmas,
me!
the Christmas present has arrived.
The Christmas present? You better say hello.
Christmas
Hi. Hi.
The Christmas present is not speaking. Is it alive?
Oh,
Did we get
wow.
did we get
It's like
enough
it's like they
context?
forgot how to stream.
Did you forget how to
No.
do this?
a Christmas present is a person. I thought that
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
illegal.
Yeah.
Well, Carol and Joy. We do things differently here in Canada.
I'm the present. I'm honored.
Aha!
Hi,
Welcome
Maxie
back.
Boo.
It's been a while. It's been a
Hey
while.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Merry
Missed
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day and happy 4th of July and happy Thanksgiving and happy all the Veterans Days and happy all the Memorial Days and happy
gosh.
Tuesday. Also happy whatever good Sunday happened that too. I don't know. It's been like a year since we've seen you.
Yeah.
I know.
It really
True.
it feels like it's been a year. I feel like I have missed out on so much of what you guys have been up to, but how is everyone's I'm sure the chat has already heard, so I apologize if you guys are, repeating anything, but how was y'all's Christmas and well, the biggest thing that's probably happened was Tug's engagement. How cool. Congratulations.
I have a shiny present.
It's shiny and sparkly, and I
It's
can
very
see it
sparkly.
from like halfway around the world.
And no backhand me with that hand.
I become left-handed.
She'll knock a bitch out.
Mhm.
Yep. It was good. It was
Does-
quiet. Other than that.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Same.
good. Did you kind of want it to be a little bit more quiet?
The Christmas or the engagement?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the engagement. That it was.
Oh,
very-
no. I mean, I honestly never had a plan for, nothing crazy where, you're out in public and like there's a spotlight on you. That's not my vibe. But it was nice. We were, I was with the parents, both sets of parents, and they met for the first time, and we were decorating my parents' Christmas tree, and I was handed an ornament from Duke, and it had the ring on it.
That's so cute.
It was so cute. It was very simple. It was quick. Like it goes by really fast, which nobody tells you. It was very
Oh,
like a
yeah.
quick. You could tell he was nervous, but it was so cute because it's just like it was Christmas. I love Christmas, and that obviously it was very catered to me in a way without being like over the top. It was just so cute. I was like, I got finally, jeez.
Oh.
You didn't want fireworks? And you
I
didn't want a
always want
stage
fireworks,
and-
but no, I didn't want a stage. Fireworks would have been fun though.
The pyro and
Um,
tugs has come out.
Yeah. How fun. Well, yeah, that's like the best Christmas present ever. So how exciting. That's my dad actually proposed to my mom same same time frame, like right around Christmas. So it's a good holiday I feel like to do it on. It's
Yes,
fun.
it is. I love it. How was your Christmas, Max? What'd you do? How's
Mhm.
your year been? Catch us up.
Oh my goodness. So I started a new master's program.
What?
And so yeah. So that's a lot of where my time is going. And then I am the new president for the Turning Point Club at a university here in Southern
Wow.
California. So that's been another big thing that's taken up a lot of my time. And then my Sundays have actually been I've been going to like mass on Sunday mornings, but it's at like 8 o'clock, and so I'm leaving around 7 or 7:30, and so I've been missing my my Warhammer painting time streams with you guys. So so
All
a good amount
good.
has changed, but things that are good. No girlfriend yet though. So
I was
Damn
gonna say,
it!
I was
That's
waiting
what
for it.
we were waiting for.
I was gonna be like, then all right. So who else got engaged this Christmas?
Oh my god, can you imagine in like 6 months?
Dude, that would
oh
be
my
awesome.
lord. No, we all agreed that before the engagement happens that you guys have to meet her first. That was
Yes.
the agreement. So
Oh, that's true.
so I have to
Yes.
honor that.
Damn right you do. It's almost
we
as
can sit her
important as
down.
asking the dad.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'll probably get an easier yes from the dad than from you guys. So.
That's fair,
Aw.
actually. Mhm. We
You're
have
not
to ask the
wrong.
hard hitting questions. Would you steal the Superman statue for me?
Yeah, like you guys have to ask, hey, are you guys going to be financially stable to support his
Warhammer
plastic
addiction.
crack? Yeah, his Warhammer plastic crack addiction.
Aw.
How do
Aw.
you feel about his comic books? And if she's like, they're okay, you guys are like, get her out. She's out. Get her out of here. Bye.
Later,
The
bitch.
correct answer is They're not my vibe, but I love him so much, so I'll support him anyway.
I'll
And
go
listen
buy
to his
him some
rambling.
right now.
Yep, exactly.
There was a guy I knew when I was in the military, and right before he proposed, he basically sold like his entire Magic the Card collection that he had.
Oh
No,
no.
well, he sold it to pay for the ring, the wedding, and the
Oh.
honeymoon and stuff like that, right? And so, like, when I was talking to her, I was like, "Yeah, he sold his entire collection." She's like, "Oh, that was nice." I was like, I don't think you understand." And so, like, I had to explain it to her, and she was like, "Oh my god."
Like it's like your
Yeah.
nicest heels collection, purses, and
Oh,
sunglasses.
yeah.
Damn.
The way I would have started to try and buy some of that stuff back, like hunt it down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, see, that would be kind of cool to then
Like
find the
fingers.
stuff and yeah,
And then surprise
slowly
him with
kind of
it.
give it back to him. Yeah.
Oh, no, I would wait until
Um,
I had everything. And then I would just be like, here, honey.
Present it
Just
as like a
drop it
wedding
all
gift.
at
Yes.
once.
Mm-hmm.
That would be his
Oof.
wedding gift.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I was
By the
gonna
way,
ask
Max, you
something.
have not met
Yes.
Caro, I believe. But this is Caro. She works with me, and she's my
Yep.
work wife, and she's awesome. And she also knits and crochets.
We kind of met.
She
Have
can
you-
also kick your butt, probably.
I don't
Yeah.
know about that. I have a
Ooh.
debuff right now. I don't think I'm kicking anybody's butt right now.
Yeah, Caro and I have met before. We were on stream together, I
Christy,
think, for
the pizza is
your
the
cancellation
pizza?
stream.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that feels
Oh.
like freaking ages ago.
Yeah, we didn't
Right?
we didn't get a lot of time to chat because he was being social, and I was like monitoring your chat and like kicking out trolls and stuff like that.
I don't know if I'm gonna do a cancelversary this year. I don't know if I'm gonna
Did you do one last year?
Ah,
I think I did.
I
I think
don't
I just
remember.
did like a little one last year where
Yeah, I
I
was about to
just
say, it was
gamed
just
and
you.
streamed on my cancelversary.
Yeah.
And then I got to see her again in June, so like 6 months ago, because she was in Dallas. And I got to see her again at that point in time. And that
Oh,
was,
you
I
were in
think,
I
Dallas?
first
Oh, yes,
didn't
time.
you were.
I didn't get to go to that one. I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that was the first time. Oh no, Carol, I think I got to see you in person at the first Dallas meetup at
At the
that
Boosty Bird? Yeah, I remember
yes,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, because
And
it was
then-
like, see, what happens is like Max and I will be in a room and we'll make eye contact, and it will be kind of like a Hollywood moment where it's like we have like this connection, and then we like walk over and be like, "Hey, what's up?" Yeah, not much, and then we high five and go talk to other people.
We acknowledge each other's presence. We give each other that like high five arm thing that you see in Predator, where Arnold Schwarzenegger and
Oh,
what's
your
his
muscles
name?
are just like
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
and then we go our separate ways, especially because Caro is her and Kara are such hard workers at those booths that I normally try not to interrupt too much, but yeah, it's good to see you guys whenever I do get to see you at a convention or whatnot.
I
But what's
miss you
everyone making
guys.
this morning? Is everyone crocheting?
crotcheting, yes.
Yeah.
Crotcheting. How have the crotcheting skills been going? Kara,
It's
have you been
okay.
kind of teaching everyone the ropes?
No, I don't teach people. Oh, I did try to teach Steph. And I mean, she tried it, but I don't think it was really for her, which I can respect. But Xray will be at my house tonight, and I know that we are gonna do lots of crocheting on the couch together this next week.
I don't know if I'm actually gonna crochet though. These are tough to crochet with.
Oh, your nails.
I'm
No, you-
suffering through them right now.
Next
Oh.
girl has
You have to learn how to
sexy-
use
sexy
them as
claw
part of the
nails.
process. That's what you do. Because at one point I had like 2-inch nails, and so I just learned how to use the nails as part of it.
You're crazy.
She is a crazy person, but that's why I love her.
Damn. I'm so nuts, guys.
You got your nails done,
Yeah.
X-Ray girl?
Yeah, she's got claws.
They're so long.
Ooh.
They're I've never had nails this long before.
Men like a good long nail.
It's for back
Not like-
scratches.
Not like long, but your
It's
like
for the
Oh,
back scratches and the head scratches.
yeah, for back scratches.
Oh,
Now, do you so like for my cat, I say that I give him like scritches, are grown man scratches, are those also scritches, or are those
Yes.
full on scratches?
They're all scritches. Everything is a
Scritches.
scritch.
Yes.
I like actually like feeling my nails. Like I'll do this randomly throughout the day. I'll be like on my arm, like little tickles. I like the feeling.
You just got to make sure that they're still there. They're still working.
Yeah, and I understand why girls on like the videos do this too. Like
Oh,
they're
the
like-
tapping. I know.
Xray Girl ASMR channel win?
no,
Yes.
never,
You
never.
tap on that microphone. Yes, Carl.
It's like some easy money though. Come on now.
I mean, that's what the blankets are for.
Tap- but the blanket doesn't make the clickety clack noise.
No, that's true. But you guys have to
Um,
deal with me, so there you go.
Oh,
Are
no,
you
how
using metal
terrible.
hooks or are you using resin hooks?
I'm using the resin hooks right
The
now.
resin
The metal
hooks?
hooks actually got too heavy.
I can understand that.
Well, and I don't have a couch to crochet on. I actually prefer like couch
Mm-hmm.
if possible. So it's either the bed or this chair, and I kind of like laying down.
Yeah.
So just little things for the future. I can't wait to have like the perfect couch.
Yes, like my
Um,
couch.
Yeah.
My couch might be a
Yeah.
little bit too big for you, but it's such
no
a
such
good
thing.
couch.
I don't
No.
really. Yeah. It
No.
depends on the space, I suppose.
Yes, that's what I'm.
as
That's
well.
more of what I'm talking about. My couch was.
Yeah.
Couch is too
Is
big for your
amazing.
space. Ayo.
I don't. Well, I don't know what space I got yet. You know.
Yeah.
Ayo.
Gotta feel it out.
So,
I got a feeling.
speaking of like, you know, Warhammer and you know, what would you say, enabling, you know, your significant other. Have you guys watched those Instagram reels of the girl filming their boyfriend or husband in like a games workshop or a hobby shop,
No.
and it's like, this is his Sephora, and it's
Oh.
like videotaping him looking at paints or looking at different miniatures or like looking at paintbrushes, and just like giving him the time and space to like
Oh,
enjoy his thing.
that's
And I
so
was like,
fucking wholesome.
this is great. Like that's perfect, because I feel like guys do that, right, whenever a girl goes to
Oh
Sephora.
yeah.
And so the
a lot
reel,
of things. It's not just Sephora.
well, yeah, I guess that's fair. You know, shoe shopping or whatnot, or but I was just like, man, that's a cool little, you know, I respect it. I appreciate
I want to
it.
see more
That's-
of
That's
that.
cute.
Yeah, for sure. I'll see if I can I'll find it and I'll send it to you.
Okay, good.
Because I was like, that's a cool little thing. I haven't seen those before.
That's
I
really
love
cute
that.
and sweet. I love that. Yeah, more of that, please.
I always love taking my husband to like art supply stores and stuff because he'll go and like touch all the different papers and he'll start like he'll like test like the pens and stuff to see if they have the right like texture against the certain paper and
He's
like
an artist or something.
yes. That's why like he never like teases me whenever I want to go to Hobby Lobby to go buy yarn because he has his own stuff that he can go look at and buy.
Yeah.
And he always knows where he can find me.
How much yarn do
Very
you have
true.
in your Hobby Lobby? They like took us down to like one aisle and it makes me upset.
We've
Really?
got two aisles technically. Well, an aisle and a half. So we've got side by side. So we've got one full aisle that's just yarn, and then we've got like the aisle next to it. One side of it is yarn, and the other side of it is all like the notions, the hooks, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So
Because I used to have 4 aisles, and then like this year they took it down to like the one, and it makes me a little upset because that was like my cheap place to go and get yarn at, and now it's like I have to go on to Amazon and look at all of that, and it's just gotten to the point where I'm like, I'm so fed up with this, and so I just started dyeing my own yarn.
have
What
you
about
looked at
Walmart?
Walmart? Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
about to say Walmart's been stepping up their game with.
I'll
with
have
yarn.
to check because
Listen, I love Walmart, so I will fully jump on the Walmart.
Yeah,
I love
I'll have
Walmart.
I'll have to check because the last time I was there, they had like that really abrasive acrylic, and I don't like that against my fingers. But I haven't checked out their yarn thing for a while.
They added a lot of Burnett yarn. They've added if you haven't tried, what's it called? It's the one that has Vanna's Choice as the as like the series that they do. They've got some really good like wool yarns there too.
Okay,
So
I'll check it out.
it's
Maybe
worth
they'll
a
up their
shot.
paint.
They're what?
Maybe they'll up their paint game too.
Yeah, I mean the Walmart in my town, like they really like upgraded the yarn, like the crafting section in general is fucking massive now. So,
Your own blankets now.
huh?
It's probably because we're all making our own blankets now.
It's
Like,
true.
oh, can't afford these $60 blankets. I'll just buy some yarn.
Seriously.
Jim Watari
Is-
with the 23 months says Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hi.
Oh, it's coming up. Oh no.
Happy New Year.
Guys, 2026. Damn.
What do you guys think that 2026 will bring?
Bills.
Yeah, bills.
Taxes.
I don't know. YouTube taxes might not be that bad this year because of the no tip on or the no tax on donations or tips.
I don't know that count.
Ooh.
Well, there's been some weird conversation, and I don't understand any of it to be honest. But
gotta
there's
ask
been
your
conversations
accountant.
that super
Yeah.
chats, don't count.
Yeah, but then you also have to like divide
I don't
out
know
how
why.
the money is versus memberships as well. So then
Yeah.
you have to have that like breakdown list, but that's not hard to find. But
No, you just use your
Up to you.
analytics, the advanced analytics for your channel.
Yeah. So
as a
I don't know if any
Canadian
of it
working
works.
for American, it works out for me really well.
Yeah.
I bet it does. That's sweet
Yep.
contractor life.
Yep. Well, because I don't have to pay certain taxes because it's international.
There was one time I worked for a game studio, and the guy there, he only paid me in crypto, and he didn't give me a formal contract. So when it came time for me to like do my taxes, I had to go to my accountant. I was like, "Look, this is my situation. Like, what do I do?" And he was like, "That's some sweet money you've got there." And I was like, "Okay."
You're like, thank you.
Did you ever cash in that crypto? I'm guessing.
Yeah, no, I mean, I put it in my account and everything, so I know I had to like report it. But when I was trying to talk to him about it, he was like, "Yeah, no, they can't really do anything about it. They'll do the typical tax that they do on the bank account, but that's it."
What? Wow.
Yeah,
And Matt,
I don't know
not
if it's
Max,
still like that.
Mike is in my chat and he says, I'm a fan of Kara's shirt. And it just made me giggle.
But you don't see the other part of it, which is I have correct opinions.
And
That's
correct
my favorite part.
opinions.
Hi, Mike.
It's fantastic.
Fantastic. You come first.
I was trying to get
It
Mike to
says-
show a little bit of shoulder the other day.
Oh my goodness, Mike, did you show the shoulder? Did you show the shoulder?
You fucking better have.
He was in a onesie and he said he had to get changed into it. And I was like, "Well, show some shoulder when you do it." And he was like, "No."
What a tease.
Right?
I didn't mean to cut you off, Xray. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was about to say hi, Guck.
Oh yeah, hi
Guck,
Guck.
Guck.
Good morning.
Oh, Guck. Morning.
Guck. Guck has been in my community for almost 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Like
That's
his follow age on Twitch is like 9.5 years.
Quick,
It is
quick, quick.
insane.
Wow.
I've been doing this a long fucking time.
Apparently.
That's
Quick,
awesome.
quick, quick.
That is awesome.
So
I
I've not been following y'all's Sunday Fun Day, but if you could rank some of the top games of 2025, which
Expedition 33.
Yes.
Yes.
But we're
What-
talking Sunday Fun Day, like multiplayer games. Is that what you're wanting?
I mean, it could be anything really. I was just mentioning Sunday Fun Day as an example, but out of the games you guys have played, what would you kind of rank up there as some of the top 5?
Headliners has been a great like
Let
fallback
me look
for
at
us.
my playlist. I
Um,
don't really know.
I really enjoyed Mortuary Assistant.
I love Mortuary Assistant too.
I love Mortuary
I like
Assistant.
watching Mortuary Assistant.
so good. Where is this
Nice
other
to
thing
you,
I
Xray.
I mean, I
Okay.
played. I've been playing Pirate Yakuza. I've been playing Stellar Blade. I beat Stellar Blade, beat Expedition 33. Xray and I played a couple of good ones. We played
Oh, Outlast
Children of...
Trials was fun.
Yeah,
Oh my
you were-
gosh, Outlast Trials. We have so much fun with Outlast Trials. I miss it.
Yeah.
I miss Outlast Trials. We're having fun with Dying Light 2 though, too.
Yes,
I'm really
yes.
enjoying that one.
Yes.
Other than the parkour shenanigans.
We played Children of Morta, which was a good one.
Yes.
Um,
Repo's fun.
oh yeah, Repo.
Looking
Fallout
at it.
games are great. I've been
Dune
playing
was
those this year.
Dune was a disappointment.
Yeah, Dune kind of was. I wish I haven't played since they did their big update though.
Oh, Fast Food Simulator was fun.
That one was fun, especially the
Schedule
sabotage.
One. Schedule 1 was fun.
That one was silly. I loved it.
Oh, now I'm going into 2024. Okay, I guess that's it.
We just played Stardew
Nice.
Valley. That was it.
I love Stardew
Oh, I
Valley.
love Stardew Valley.
Like
It's
every time
so
I play,
cute.
it's like, okay, I'm gonna romance somebody else, and then I run into Harvey, and I'm like, Harvey, we're gonna get married again.
You don't know it, but we will.
What? Where is this broad? Here we go. I've played Fallout games are great. What else have I played? I played a game called Plague Tale. I think that was this year.
Plague
That's
Tale
a fun.
is
That's
really
an interesting
cool.
one. Yeah, that one's interesting. I have to play the sequel still.
Dispatch has been fun so far.
Oh, Dispatch is
And-
so good.
Are these all?
Whoa!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just died. I'm playing Fallout New Vegas.
Oh.
There's this
Really? Are you okay? Oh no.
We try not dying. That's really important to us here.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard. What the heck killed me?
I did get addicted to
very
Mega.
cool.
Yeah, Victor Prater reminded me. I did get addicted to Mega Bonk pretty hardcore this year.
Ooh, nice.
The new Digimon game has been really good too. Digimon Time Stranger. I've been playing that one in my
Pokemon Sleep
off time.
Count? You got me into that.
I did get
Okay.
you into Pokemon Sleep. I got Xray into Pokemon Sleep.
I got so
Uh,
weirdly competitive to go to sleep. It was absolutely ridiculous.
It's
Really?
that's why it's so good. That's why it's good.
Oh.
It incentivizes you to go to bed.
Yeah, 'cause,
I don't
like,
know. I just
like-
sleep whenever.
No, because see here, like I'm one of those smart dumb people. So it's like I went to college and I learned lots of smart things, but I'm not very smart on lots of other things. So at one point when I started Pokemon Sleep, I got a Pikachu, and I did what most of us do when we get a Pikachu, and I named it after Kara, right? And so what happened was the Pikachu was the leader of my Pokemon team, and so what would happen is the game basically says that, you know, whoever the lead of your team is getting ready for bed. And I got very confused because I was getting messages saying Kara's going to bed. And I was like, it's only 9. Like, she doesn't go to bed at 9, but now I have to go to bed at 9. and then I learned what was happening. I was like, well, I'm dumb, but at least I'm rested.
At least
It
I'm
was
rested.
a trick that you Jedi mind yourself into.
Mhm.
It worked very effectively. And then I went and changed the name of that Pokemon from Kara with a K to Kara with a C, so I don't do that to myself again.
I just gotta keep telling me when she's going to sleep. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, and I was just so
I thought she
confused because
needed
I was
to
like,
know.
I'm the only weirdo that goes to bed this early.
Yeah. No,
Well, I mean,
don't
you
go to
wake
bed
up at an
early.
early hour, so that makes sense. When I go back to my like regimented 6 o'clock yoga class, I usually fall asleep between 9:30 and 10.
Mhm.
That's
There's
just
a
so
great.
really
early.
funny meme of like it's like normalized telling your bros goodnight. You know, it's like guys
love
calling
that.
each other
I've seen this videos.
and
It's so
yeah,
cute.
being like, "Hey, dude, what's up?" And he's like, "Not much, man. I'm just hanging out." And he's like, "Well, I just wanted to wish you good night." And he's like, "All right, good night, dude." It's so
Aw,
funny.
that's so fucking
It's-
so
cute,
cute.
though.
It's low key pretty wholesome, yeah. So
Yeah.
It's really cute.
Like, you crossed my mind. Like, that's
Yeah.
like, it's just so sweet. I'm really
normalize,
bad about trying to do that kind of stuff, though.
Yeah,
I'll
one of
g-
my
Bad
sorry, go
about
on.
it. Oh no, I was just saying I'm horrible at texting.
I got so used to like people not doing that one of my friends in the knitting circle, so her name is Anne. She's very wholesome. At one point, she would just text
Oh,
me.
Anne.
Yeah, and she would
Yes.
text me. She would be like, "Good morning." And I was like, "What is this?" And she was like, "How's your day going?" It's like, "My day is fine. Do you need something?" She's like, "No, I just wanted to check on you." I was like, "What is this?"
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah, no, she's a good person. She's also like she's very witty and very savage. Because she came to help us over at MegaCon for the booth. And when you see her, she looks very wholesome. And like Brandon like tried to like, do a joke at her and she like slapped it back at him and he didn't know what to do.
Wow.
She stunned him. Wow.
It was super effective.
Well,
He never knows how to take the sass from the white women.
Not the white.
You don't
women.
expect it. It comes out of nowhere.
It's true.
But
It
I
was
think that's what makes it
unexpected.
super effective, yeah.
Why am I not hearing my alerts?
Speaking of Pokemon and Digimon, you guys remember Josh, right? Joshy
Yeah.
Poo?
Yes,
I love
Um,
Josh.
I miss Josh. I miss all of you guys.
Oh,
I'm
we miss
confused
you
'cause
guys
that's my
too.
husband's name.
Oh, nice. Our Joshy Poo is gay though, so he probably won't.
We call him Gay Josh, even though
Yeah.
I only have
Oh.
one Josh in my life. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Josh, we were having a conversation about Pokemon and Digimon, and Josh
Mhm.
had this really good argument for why Digimon was actually like a little bit more advanced than Pokemon, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
elaborate. And he was talking about how he remembers the show having like these really intense themes of like loss
Mhm.
and grief and like compassion and understanding. And I was like, that sounds awesome. And so I kind of want to go back and rewatch those
Do
Digimon
it.
animated shows because like it's such a cool concept when you think about it. So
I will say the
Um,
Digimon show was always more superior than the Pokemon show.
ooh,
It's a bit more
okay.
adult, I think, than
Yes.
Pokemon. I can't watch Pokemon again. It's too juvenile.
It's too kiddie, yeah.
Oh,
But like,
interesting.
like I've
Okay.
been watching the remake that they did of Digimon Adventure Season 1, and the animation is phenomenal. But
so cool.
it's such a good show. They've done a really good job with the remake of it too, because they only did the remake like maybe 3 years ago, if that. So it's
Wow.
new. But of course, like even the OG show is like really damn good.
Yeah. I didn't realize how new that was. That it was only like 3 years ago. That's cool.
Yeah,
I haven't
Um,
actually seen Digimon, so I will binge this and become
do
educated.
it.
I will.
It's so
I'm
good.
like halfway through My Hero Academia right now because I've been
It's
so
such a
behind.
long one too.
Well, at least it ends because at one point
yes.
everybody was like, "You should watch One Piece," and I was like, "That thing is like 1,000 episodes long. I don't know
It'll
what you
take a
think I do."
year.
Yeah, no, I have things to do. I am very busy.
Yeah.
I haven't ever watched One Piece. I watched the
But
live
you're
action.
chronically online, Caro. You can't be that busy.
Like,
I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen and I just saw I was like next season coming out in January. I'm like I'm so lucky. I
Yes.
caught it
That
just
was-
on time.
that was a fun show. I really like how they do like powers and limitations in that.
Yes.
Um
I'm ready for
I'm in
more
the,
free run.
yes.
Oh, Freeren's so good. Oh, that's like a cinematic masterpiece right there with the way that they do camera frames and stuff like that. Like I could really nerd out on their choices in that
Ooh.
show.
Mike, do you feel the same way as someone who is into that sort of stuff? Curious on that. So I think the writing is like amazing.
It
It's just
really
so-
is. They handle an OP character so well.
Well, like the really expert part, and this is as nerdy as I'll get about it, is that the main character isn't actually the main character, it's the foil for all the support cast, right? And I thought that was such an excellent move because even though you are following, Freeron as she's doing XYZ, she's always a counterpoint to all the other characters that are going on, and you're experiencing more of the story through them than you are through her, and I'm like, that's just amazing. I freaking
Yeah.
love it.
One of my favorite lines. We're staying here half a year, right? No, a week.
We're 。 leaving. Mike loves it.
Mike says it's incredible across the board. There you go.
It is. It really is. Like, and I didn't think I'd like it whenever I first started it. Like, I got like the first episode in, I was like, this is very slow and very like slice of lifey. Like, I don't know if this is gonna be for me. And then we were just like, okay, let's watch another episode. And I was like, it still hasn't got me yet. And then we're just like, okay, let's watch one more episode. And we're like, oh, okay. Okay, I see it now.
It took a while to get there.
Yeah. Like, you gotta stick it through those first couple episodes, those first 2 or 3 episodes. And, like, everything will starts to, like, the setup is important. Like...
Yeah, none of that's wasted. It always plays
No.
into, like, everything that comes after
It does. Every little bit of information that you receive is important in some way or another.
Hey, considering that I've had friends like look me dead in the eye and with a serious face be like, "Oh no, dude, don't worry. It gets good in season 7." I think I can handle 3 episodes.
Season 7.
It's like, oh, you're telling me to wait 3 episodes? That's totally fine.
Yeah, that's doable.
7 seasons to commit to? I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Well, and
What show
Crunchyroll
is
has
that?
a sale right now, where it's like pretty cheap for the year. It's Frieren, something Journey. I forgot the second part.
Journey's End.
No, what show did they tell you it's good in
Oh, that one. Oh, okay. I have no
Probably
idea.
One
I was I'm sure I was being facetious. I'm sure it wasn't
Oh.
7 seasons,
I was
but
like, wait, is
it
there
was-
something specific?
it was probably something more like 3 seasons, which is still like, come on, man, are you serious?
They do that with
Um,
books too, because there's like, like with Jim Butcher's Harry Dresden series. Like, I read his first book and it was absolutely amazing. I love that book. I love all of them. But like his Full Moon book, I was like, everybody's like, you can probably skip that one, because I don't know what Jim was going through when he was like writing that book, but it's like his most like audacious book to get through. It's like, oh my goodness.
I never had that with any of his Furies of Calderon series. I loved all
Oh,
of
that
those.
stuff's all good.
Those were
Yeah.
all amazing books.
Yeah, I think he was just because he got published with Stormfront, and then while he was waiting the 2 years, because he submitted it, got approved, and then 2 years later they finally published it. Because when they tell you that everything in publishing happens like forever, it's not a lie.
Yeah.
And so he just spent the the following years writing those other, I think, next 3 books that came out. And what was really, and I think when he was writing Stormfront was when he was just getting really frustrated with the waiting thing, because that's just the part that sucks, especially when you have a team that doesn't like actively communicate with you about what's going on. So you're always sitting there being like, I wonder if my book will ever come out. Maybe they just took my manuscript and ran off with it. Some people do that. Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn.
No thanks.
Would you say that these books are in the same realm as Monster Milking Farm or whatever that thing
Oh,
was?
Oh
my
no,
God.
these are
Yeah.
actual like good stories.
Yeah, no,
Like,
Jim
Jim Butcher's
is very
amazing.
good.
He's
Yeah,
a very
no,
good
he's-
writer.
Like every
Milking
time I don't feel
Farm.
every time I don't feel like writing anymore, I feel like depressed, I actually will go and read Stormfront, and I don't know what it is about that book, but it like inspires me to like get back in front of the keyboard and write some more. And he doesn't have any he does not have any juicy, saucy stuff in there. It's kind of like always happens off panel, but he has
Yeah.
like a bunch of other really fun, witty things. Like my favorite that he's done right now is like My Job with Bigfoot, right? So Bigfoot hires Jim to like go and do like some jobs for him, and that's absolutely hilarious. And then at one point he needs help from some fairies to do some stuff for him, and you know how like the old fables are like fairies respond to like milk and honey and stuff like that. He just shows up with like a box of pizza.
That's fantastic.
Love it.
So it's set within a fantasy setting or like sword and
Yes.
sorcery?
It's
Okay.
referred to as urban fantasy, so it's basically a fantasy if it was in a modern day contemporary
Mhm.
setting.
Cool.
There's
Yeah.
another series that I read like that called Kate Daniels, but I will say those are a little bit more on the saucy side.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
Well, yeah, and those authors, because it's a husband-wife duo, they have a formula at this point. So it's like if they get a series greenlit, you spend the first 4 books like of the the sexual tension between the 2 characters, and then they finally bang in book 5, and then something happens in book 6 where they have to fight, and then they'll fight for like 2 books after that, and then they'll get back together because at some point like a child will show up, and it may not be their child, but a child will show up. Like I've read too much of their stuff.
Yep. There's a formula.
Yeah, but I mean, if it ain't broke.
Don't be like Hollywood. Got it.
Well, I'm like that with the Supernatural show because people are like, have you seen the new season? And so like I'll outline, you know, the main events that happened in the season. They'll be like, yeah. So have you seen it? I was like, no, that's what happened last season and the season before that and the season before that.
Stopped watching it Supernatural, I think, after the Leviathan. I couldn't handle a human cast. It just got too shippy for me.
I think that's where I stopped too. I stopped.
Yeah, it got really bad. I heard it got better towards the end, but then they brought back the parents and they like made Mary like this raging biatch for whatever reason. I don't know. I was just like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah, I never finished that one. I think I got to like season 11.
It went all the way up to 16, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I think I got to season 11, but the thing about Supernatural in me is I can only watch it when like I'm bedridden sick. I don't know why.
Yes.
It's like when I can't move or anything, I'm like, give me the tablet and let me just binge like the last 3 seasons of Supernatural.
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate.
Supernatural was such a good show. It was so
And-
good.
and
the
they're
angels
reuniting.
and demons were it was so
I want to
good.
see the boys just to see those two on screen again.
I know.
Dude, I will be watching this season of The Boys just for that. And I hear
Yeah.
that Misha Collins is going to be showing up too, so they'll probably kill him off.
Yeah. Well, it's gotta have like, of course. I mean, because Bobby is like the president or something, and
Mhm.
so they've gotta have like, there's gotta be at least one scene where they're all kind of like
In the same room.
interconnected. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so good.
They have to make a joke about it somehow. I'm sure they will. I have the utmost faith.
He's gotta call somebody an idiot. Frickin' Bobby. Oh, I miss that show.
When was
Yes.
the last episode that was probably aired? Like season 16, was this like in the
Oh God.
2010s or like early
Like
2000s?
5-6 years ago now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It started, hold on, I'll get you exact dates. Supernatural.
I think
Right
I was in
back.
high school when it started.
Yeah.
2005 to 2020.
Damn.
Damn.
2020. All right.
Mhm.
Nice.
Job security right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was so good. It was literally, I was in high school too. I was a junior in high school when it dropped. And it was just so good. It was so good and it was scary. It had some twists on some fun of like the old things, like we got to see Bloody Mary and then whatever. And then season 3 and 4 whatever the word is I'm looking for, with the literal battle between the angels and the demons, and they
Yeah.
did the angels
That was
kind of
cool.
accurate in a way where like they're kind of dicks. Like they're not these cute little cherub things that
No.
everybody thinks that they are. They're actually kind of jerky and egotistical a little bit because they're angels. And then it was so good. And then Leviathan showed up, and the angel Cass sacrifices himself, which was great. But then when he comes back, he's human. Like he loses his angel, and he's no longer an angel. And it got weird. The shippers were like, Dean and Castiel need
Oh,
to be gay
yeah.
together, and blah blah blah. And it was just, I don't know. It was weird. And that fandom's always been a little touched in the head anyway.
Yeah.
When Katie Cassidy was cast in season 3 as the demon, I can't think of her name, Ruby, as Ruby, they like sent her death threats. I mean, it was bad. It was bad. So
She's an actor.
But the
leave her
show was
alone. People be crazy about
People
what
do
they want to
yeah.
happen.
I felt so
so.
bad for her.
Well, they did that with the Ruby thing too, because like Rooster Teeth ended up getting like their hands to own that IP, which I have strong thoughts about. But then they kept listening to the fandom about what couples should be together, and it was not a good move because they basically made 2 characters that were never gay, and then when they made those 2 characters gay, it completely broke up the teen dynamic, so it didn't work the way it used to anymore. And I was just, at one point I was like, I'm just confused. Like, are you pandering? Like, because it looks pretty shameless pandering to me at this point.
Yeah, I feel so bad for Katie Cassidy because she was it was announced that she was going to be a recurring character in season 3. She plays a demon, which we didn't know at the time. It was just a female lead cast in Supernatural, and everybody lost their minds. I mean, not everybody. The crazy people lost their minds because this is a show about the brothers. Why would you put a woman in there that's going to be a love triangle? I mean, all this stuff. And then it turned out she was a demon and she was actually really cool and everybody loved her. But like it got so bad that Jensen and Jared had to make like statements, and they're like, leave her alone. Like, you guys are ridiculous. This is insane. And this is before WB was CW. It got even worse with CW. So then she does her run, and then she gets cast on Arrow, and Arrow kills her off, Dinah Laura Lance, right? And when she was killed off, the shippers for Felicity and Oliver sent, I know this because I saw it on Tumblr, because that was still a thing back then, sent gift baskets to the showrunners. Thank you for killing her off. She sucks. Blah, 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 blah. Like, it was bad. It was bad. This poor girl. I feel so bad for Katie Cassidy. She got the short end of the stick back to back and bullied for no reason. Like, what is your problem? Oh, it was awful. Talk about pandering to the fans. And then they put Felicity and Oliver together for the next 10 years. Ugh, I can't.
It reminds me of like a long time ago, when, well, I mean, soap operas are still a thing, but there was like a period where like women that played like the female antagonists in the soap operas, like they couldn't go to the grocery store because what would happen is like these old ladies would see them and start hitting them with their purses and stuff like that.
Yes. Yes. They believe
That's
them.
horrible.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, nothing as bad as Joffrey. I think that was probably the worst.
God.
The poor guy.
This poor guy.
Like he played the role so well that he had to go not work for however many years, almost a decade.
Well, he claims that wasn't why. He went and did like this talk at Harvard, and he was kind of like, I really do respect like how passionate like some of these people are, and this experience has taught me a lot. Like I think he's probably gonna get into sociology and like really do some deep dive onto like how escapism affects our brains.
Maybe.
Yeah, he was he's returned to the big screen or the small screen or whatever screen recently in something, and
House
they
of
asked him about
Guinness
that.
was so
Oh, is that it?
good. No,
They
he
asked
plays
him
like
about
a
it.
good he's a very good actor, but I do think regardless of if it was a planned or not unplanned pause in his career, it worked really well for him, because then he wouldn't, I feel like he'd just get typecast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I've been on my Buffy and Angel rewatch still. I'm on the season with Connor getting snatched.
Oh man, that was so terrible. It was so good, and it went so bad so quickly.
I know.
Or you want to talk about injustice? Justice for Charisma Carpenter, the way they treated her. Holy crap!
My god. Yeah. Freaking TV shows. Guys, don't get famous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't get famous.
I'll work on that.
I refuse not to do it, so it's all good.
I mean, if it only gets you
I don't know,
stalkers
you
and
guys are
death
pretty
threats.
famous. I want to say you
Yeah.
guys are pretty famous. I don't know.
I don't know if I'm famous.
I mean, I can walk outside without getting recognized, so I'm happy with that.
Same.
yeah.
Like, literally, like it's happened so many times where I won't be the one that's recognized; it'll be someone else, and I'm like, good. I just look like a typical Asian girl out in the world.
Caro,
Happy.
you're one of the more famous ones out of us now.
Am I?
You're like a
Ugh.
writer and shit.
Oh.
Published
the one-
author.
The one thing I'm thankful for is that when people talk about me, it's like, yeah, she's really nice and she'll probably kill you. And I was like, yes, please keep telling people that. That is fine. Because I read that book, like The Gift of Fear, and it like really resonated with me. So like I don't want people to think like I'm a soft target or anything, because I'm not, but I also just want it to be well known that I'm not a soft target.
Looks like a cinnamon roll could kill you.
Yes.
No, that's Kara. That's Kara.
Me?
Yeah. Like
I don't know.
okay,
I've seen Kara.
no.
I've seen Kara's resting bitch face. I don't know.
I have been at ground zero of Kara's honey badger moments, and it's been kind of like, oh please, like it's gonna be fine. And she's like,
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just soft and sweet all the time.
Listen, the smaller we are, the more ferocious we have to be.
The more
okay?
anger
Some
that we just build.
Got some two cute chihuahuas over here.
Oh, fuck off.
Wow.
Cartman for $4.99. So this day I can't watch the actor who played Sam Anders in BSG because I hated his character so much. I have a problem. At least you could admit it.
Yeah.
It just means that they did a good job. If they were an evil character, I don't know if it was you hated him because of his character or his performance. You'll have to tell me.
My favorite villains are the like charismatic ones. So have any of y'all been watching Landman this season?
No.
No.
Oh,
No.
It's
It
on my
is-
list. We still have to
it
finish.
is so good.
What is
like-
it? We have to finish Tulsa King.
I need to catch up on Tulsa King. We finished up Pluribus last night, and what else? I have a whole list of movies that I made last time I was at Gary's house, and Steph and I were laying there on the couch watching Pluribus, and we were going through Apple TV, and I was like, okay, I need to watch this. I need to watch this. I have a whole list on my phone of like shows that I need to watch.
Nice.
Who's the charismatic villain in Landman?
The cartel leader. Because he has a different position, I guess, technically. A different you see a different side of him in this next season. And he's a very he's a likable villain. And those are the most dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
You're just like, okay, I know what this man is capable of, but he's doing it with a smile on his face, and he's making you as a viewer not hate him as much, which in my point of view is a very good villain. If like he's doing this with a smile, but like you're just like, I still like him, which is bad. That's dangerous.
That's how I feel about pretty much any time Neil McDonough is a villain in anything. I'm like, well, this is the worst guy ever, but also it's Neil McDonough.
I can change him.
Change him.
I can
It's
fix
fine.
him. It's okay.
I just love Neil McDonough. He's such a great actor.
I can change him.
You can change him, you guys.
I'm
It's
dead.
fine. Don't worry about it.
So Xray, you're heading out here in a few short hours, eh?
It'll be fun. Leaving evening flight, so I'm not going to be there for Forbidden Frontier. I'm also trying to confirm if we're having a Forbidden Frontier. Gary is still in video mode, so I'm cautiously optimistic for a show for you guys. But we'll see. And
I don't know what
it'll be
that's like
fun.
at all. I don't know what that's like at all.
Working with YouTubers is kind of like interesting when they get in those modes. It depends on the type of person, and I mean, Gary's one of those where he's like, video. That's it. I'll
Yeah.
eat maybe, and sleep if I need to.
We've seen that in person.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know what Eric's process is, although he does a lot more other things other than like the YouTube side. So there's also that. Crazy. I
It's
can't
the
imagine.
same tunnel vision.
Yeah, like when I was talking to the printer, this is my story. I was kind of like, have you guys ever worked with celebrities? And they were like, yeah. It's like, have you ever worked with rappers? And they were like, oh yeah, we've worked with them too. It's like, okay, so if a rapper and a celebrity had a baby, that's a YouTuber. And they were like, okay, we understand.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
accurate.
Honestly,
What
like
are-
it helps having the people that can understand that work with you, because it is tough when you're like, what?
Yeah, like one time I was on a call with a rapper that we were gonna work with, and what happened was I had scheduled the call, right? So I arrived 5 minutes early to the call because that's what I do, and then the client arrived 10 minutes late and was kind of like, hey, why am I scheduled for this? And I was like, well, we were scheduled to talk about this, and he was like, oh yeah, I forgot all about that, and I was like, hey, no
Oh,
problem.
Lord.
right? And then it was like, hold on, I got another call. And I was like, okay. And so I was put on hold for 40 minutes.
Oh.
And then they came back and they're like, who is this? And I was like, I'm so and so. We had a call scheduled for that time. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I was like, yeah, that was pretty apparent, my man.
Oh my, the way I would have hung up. No, that's so rude. I don't care who you are. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
that's
that's the majority of rappers that I've encountered. So I don't know what
That
it is
sounds-
about that culture, but
I would say, judging by their music, that seems pretty accurate. Actually.
Fuck
You know,
bitches,
artists,
fuck your
guys.
time.
Artists.
Mhm.
They run on their own time.
they do. They really do, which is why at work, when an artist is late on their pages, suddenly I show up and be like, man, I'm the last person you need to be talking to right now. Where's your work at?
Yeah.
Keep
I'm gonna
these,
have to
keep
be
these
the-
people in line.
The Bigfoot in this.
Oh.
Keep them in line. We've let people get away with being rude too much.
I
especially because
agree.
they're famous. I don't
I
care.
agree.
Oh yeah, and then
No.
you get guys with like baby celebrity syndrome, and it's like, oh no, I don't have time for you.
Oh
I'm
god.
not
The ones
dealing
who
with
think
it.
that they're
Baby
hotshot
celebrities.
celebrities, but they're really not.
Yeah, like they think that they're hot shit, but they're not. Like at one point, I worked with a baby celebrity on an editing project because I edit and as a freelancer, and I read something, and I'll be really honest with you guys, like it was bad. It was a really bad manuscript, and those are always hard conversations to have with writers because you know it's something that they poured like a lot of their time and effort into. But
Mhm.
I tried to handle it tactfully, and I was kind of like, why don't you do a couple of these edits and let's revisit this, and you know I'll do it free of charge. And so the response I got was kind of along the lines of like, do you know who I am? And I've had this read by so many people, and they said it was great, and blah 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 blah. And I was like, hey man, I'm not. I didn't get paid to blow smoke up your ass, okay? And if you think it's as good as you say it is, I'll tell you what. Go ahead and shop it around. Do it right now, and you tell me how many publishing houses accept it. Or you can prove me double wrong and you can go ahead and self-publish it as is and let me know how that goes.
And what happens usually after a
well-
conversation?
Well, he tried after that. He replied to my email and tried to basically like argue my credentials about why I was wrong. And I was kind of like, no, man, I work in publishing. Like, I'm not fucking with you on this. And he stopped emailing me after that, but I've kept an eye on him to see if he actually did shop it around or if he tried to self-publish it, and he hasn't. But what I did find out is that a couple of my friends who have their own publishing houses, he tried to submit to them and they all denied it because it was just bad writing. I was like, man, it's like I told you.
I told you so. Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, at one point, one of them reached out to me and they were like, yeah, they said that you had reviewed this. And I was like, I did in fact review it. It's like, did you approve it? I was like, of course not.
Uh,
Does it look like I approved it?
the
Ugh,
ego
people.
of some who just won't take feedback from others.
Yeah, and it gets worse because like in this industry, it's like because of like I hate saying this about creative people, but they all have some volatile moments. And the moment like it doesn't matter in some cases how much money you'll bring to the publishing house. If you prove to be very difficult to work with, they won't work with you.
Oh yeah,
Good.
I wouldn't want to.
More people need to be like that.
It's like, I don't know, your attitude doesn't, equal the dollar signs to make it worth working with you. So
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna move on.
I would not want to work with a nightmare client unless it's like billions, but even then, oh.
I know some publishing houses when they have to work with like problematic celebrities, they actually just like talk to the handler and they don't talk directly to the celebrity, which is handy.
Yeah. I've just
good
had to work
assistant.
with like big name like companies. Like I've worked with Disney before, and I've worked with like Konami before, and just dealing with their legal team was always a nightmare. Because like you had every little thing, like this could affect their brand, this could affect the brand, this could affect the brand. Like any response that I had that like I was trying to make to a customer had to be vetted, or it had to be from a template that the company provided me with.
Oh, it's like report cards.
Yeah.
Damn. I miss
There
custom comments.
Listen, Disney has mastered the art of rejection polite. Well, I don't know about now, but they used to. They had it mastered how to reject you, insult you, and tell you to get over yourself, all by being very nice.
There are a lot of people who will actually go to school, will study 4 years and come out with a degree just on risk management and like risk mitigation.
Mhm.
And what happens is when you get that person into a business or work environment, everything is a cautionary tale.
Mhm.
So you can't send an email, you can't say this certain word, you can't even look at a certain person or shake their hand without the risk mitigator HR person coming in and saying, "Did you sign this waiver? Did you make sure that this was okay with the client? Did you make sure?" And it's exhausting because you
Mhm.
can't get anything done because
Mm-mm.
everything could be a lawsuit. Everything could be some sort of money loss situation. And so, Kara, like you're talking about, like Disney probably has that to the nth degree
Oh yeah.
because it's like, oh, we have to make sure that the brand, we can't say this because the brand of this and make sure that this and that. And it's like, man,
And not
if
just
you guys
Disney.
were,
It was a
Yeah.
combo of Disney and Lucasfilm because we were
Oh
working on
no.
Star
Totally.
Wars.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
That sounds horrid.
it's exhausting.
It was the new we were doing the collector's edition for the Jedi Survivor game where they had the lightsaber in it. It was it was exhausting working on that.
Takes a lot of patience.
Yeah.
That's why I like small teams.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or you have to either be at the top or at the very bottom of the chain. I don't like being in the middle.
There's too much responsibility on you in the middle.
There's too many office politics in the middle.
Yes.
Mhm.
Just let
Yeah.
me just do
Office
my job
politics.
and then clock out and then I'll carry on.
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah.
really like Xray.
I like Xray
cute.
too.
Extra
So
She's
beautiful.
pretty.
Oh, dang, that's a lot of Xray text you're talking about.
Oh, I was talking about you.
I was talking about
hi.
you too.
Yeah.
How did you not get that?
I'm single and ready to mingle.
Yeah. And that's why you're
Yeah.
coming over tonight.
I can
Yeah,
take applications for new wives. I'm kidding.
Hey, hey,
Kara's
hey,
like,
hey.
"What's the kick?"
You submit the application to me.
Oh, dang.
Wait, but I will happily review this form and apply as well.
Kara has both her in-person wife and her work wife here on the same call,
It's true.
which is fascinating.
But the only
So-
reason they brought me was because I was like, no, you pay attention to me.
She literally
me."
said that in my chat.
And then Extra was like, you should just come and play with us. I'm like, oh yeah, let's play.
Because she knits and crochets too, so
I do.
she's technically crafting. Do you have
Yeah.
your coffee, Caro?
No, I have my can of Coca-Cola right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Oh.
that. You have Coke.
Everyone's doing something. Max, are you actually painting minis right now?
I am building up a new army, so I'm not painting, but I'm building.
Oh, nice.
Aw.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have so many Legos to build. I can't wait to have space to build them.
Especially the new Minas Tirith.
Yeah, that. Well, I have to
Lego.
order that. I have to
$700.
pre-order that. But there's also I have the Dark Millennium Falcon. I have the Game Boy.
Oh,
I
I need to
have
buy
the
that
T-Rex.
Game Boy one. I still haven't done that.
I have the rhinoceros. I don't know. The other dinosaur, not rhinoceros. Triceratops, maybe. I don't know.
Velociraptor?
And then I have a C3PO. So many good ones.
You do have some good ones, damn. I have
Yeah,
some
well,
Pikachu
they have-
Legos, and I have the Master Sword that you got me for, was it my birthday? Birthday or Christmas?
So cool. That's so cool.
Did you guys get all these for Christmas, or are these just built up from?
Costco. Costco had some really good
Mm.
sales.
Nice.
I
My
don't buy
Costco's not
Legos.
that
has some
cool.
really-
I think a Canadian Costco. Oh my God, English. Because I checked in the States because I was like, oh, maybe I'll bring some back when I was thinking about driving, and they didn't have deals like they did in the Canadian side because you could buy like what do you call it? You could buy one and then get one bonus for free, or like you could get like 10 to 20 bucks off of like the regular price.
Do you
Yeah,
want
but
to
you
go to
also-
Costco tomorrow and buy some lasagnas?
Depends on what's happening during the day, but definitely in the afternoon if that, you know. We could
Okay.
also go for the morning maybe. We'll
Yeah.
we'll chat. We'll
I
chat.
have off all week, so I can go whenever.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
thanks for that. Yeah.
I'm so sorry that I'm taking my time off that I have earned.
I know, you've earned it. I just have to pretend to be you for a few seconds.
Hey, we have
Yeah.
Paula. Paula will be there to help.
Oh, is she?
Yeah,
Oh,
Paula,
good.
yeah, Paula's working the whole week. You don't have
Oh,
to
I had
be
no
me.
idea.
Yeah.
Nobody's told me anything. I have no idea what's happening.
So Paula,
I just saw like your one message about like, yeah, I'll be out for the whole week, and I was like, oh no.
no, you're
Okay.
good. There's nothing else on your plate. It's
Okay.
Paula and Kristen have everything handled.
Excellent.
So it looks like there is no Forbidden Frontier tonight.
No frontier on the
Yay.
plane.
Well,
Xray's
I
like,
mean,
"Woo."
I mean, that's
I
less
mean,
work for you.
we
You
have
don't have to
evening
set
off
up anything.
anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope your flight is uneventful.
It should
It's
be.
a pretty
The
short
only
flight.
Yeah, it's 2 hours. The only thing I'm not keen on is because it's a small flight and I'm kind of at the front of the plane. No, I didn't pay for a seat. They usually end up having to gate check the luggage, and I have all my laptop stuff in the bag, the wheel
Bag.
bag. So and then I'll have to like switch up everything into my backpack, which is annoying because I don't like having my laptop on my back.
Yeah.
It's a very heavy laptop. But I'll do what I need to. I always give them that look like, are you 100% sure? Like I will, but like I just
It's
my
very
back.
inconvenient.
Yeah. Well, because then they'll hit you with well, you can gate check your bag or not take this flight.
Mhm.
I've seen someone do that actually. Get
Yeah.
told that.
Yeah, and my favorite part is like when I'm trying to get on the plane and then I see somebody who's like 3 rows in front of me put their bag right over my seat area, and I'm always like, man, I'm feisty and I'm sometimes about ready to like throw hands down on these planes, but I also don't want to get kicked off the plane.
Yeah, you don't want to get told all the wrong things. But yeah, I don't know. Planes are one of those weird things where you should comply. You want to get to your destination, right?
Yeah. Well, because like when I was in the military and I was coming back from an assignment, I was trying to get on my flight and I went to my seat and there was a woman in my seat and I was kind of like, hey, this is my seat according to my ticket. And she looked at me in the eye and she's like, I am not moving. And I was like, okay, it's gonna be one of those days. That's amazing. And I went to the flight attendant and I was like, look, I don't want to make a fuss and I don't really give a shit, but I need to sit on this plane and I just don't care where. But that lady over there is in my seat. So figure this out and I'll go where you tell me to. And so the flight attendant went and talked to the lady and basically was trying to figure out what was going on. And I guess it was like a mother who didn't want to be separated from her kids, and I totally respected that. And she could have just told me that.
But she just decided to say no.
Yeah. And so she got the correct seat that she was supposed to be sitting in and just like escorted me over there. And that was the end of the story, right? And I would have been like, but see, I didn't have to get the flight attendant for that. She could have been like, these are my children. I really want to sit with them. This is where my seat is supposed to be. Would you be okay sitting over there? And you know what my answer would have been? Yes, I'm happy to go over there. But she didn't want to do that.
She decided to be a nasty bitch.
I mean, she could have just completely avoided the situation and planned accordingly.
Yeah.
Well, that's the one thing, like the debate, like should you move for, a kid? I'll say if it's a free seat and if it's the equal seat, maybe. Yes, but that's up to the person. But if you're paying for that extra room and the window seat, because I love the window or whatever it is, I paid for this seat. I'm not moving. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm the same way. It's just like if you give me a good reason, and if you're not a fucking dick about it, I'll consider it. But don't just assume that as an adult I have to move for this child or else this child's life is ruined. Sorry.
The great thing about being on a plane is they can't escape. So you won't lose them at the very least.
Yeah. Did you guys see that one video that came out this year about the lady that got intoxicated and just started fighting a chick behind her? Did you see that?
No.
Oh, it was wild. So
That sounds
this
fun.
lady this lady who I guess had one too many cocktails in the lounge got on her plane, and I don't know what it was about the chick that she decided to pick a fight with, but it got to the point where she was like trying to yank this lady's hair out and a bunch of other stuff. And it was crazy. And the flight attendants were like, we can't touch her, right? And they were like, please, ma'am, please don't do that. And they were trying to do stuff, but the drunk lady was just being drunk. And so it took like 3 grown men yanking this chick off this one woman that she was assaulting.
Passengers? 3 men?
Yeah, the passengers had to do it because the flight attendants were like, we can't touch her, right? And I was like, that's fucking ridiculous. So, like...
Where was the air
like
marshal?
a normal flight to or from Vegas, just saying.
That might have been it, yeah. But it was, and I don't know what the, we were talking earlier about like all the weird legal stuff that has to go down. And it just baffles me. Like if I see somebody on a plane that's getting assaulted by another person, like, you know what? I have Good Samaritan Act on my side. I will come and protect that person and deal with the consequences afterwards. But these flight attendants were just too afraid to do shit.
Because the defending other people and having Good Samaritan that nobody fights for that anymore. You get in trouble now because you assaulted this person even though they were being
the
buttheads.
corporations could fire you if you end up hurting someone, and that's the hard part. And I would want them to be able to get in the fight, but like it's the same thing with me and patients. I don't bother fighting because then I might actually get in trouble. But if someone punches me, I might consider at least like shoving them back.
Yeah,
it's almost
it's
happened a few
bad.
times.
Like you can't defend yourself anymore.
No.
Yeah, I think they had to turn that flight around and drop her off. So
that sucks.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Well, I mean, if she's drunk and rowdy and it takes 3 grown men to make her sit down,
That's pretty insane. Was she a big girl?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't like overweight. The thing that got me was like I think this chick like was pretty enough to be a model, right? So she was like good looking and everything else, but she was just completely like just
belligerent,
cray on booze. Yeah.
That's why you don't get too drunk for a flight. Just a little. Just a little.
Just a little.
Speaking of big people or big girls, did you guys hear about? I think it's Southwest. It's saying that now plus size people have to buy 2 seats or whatever.
Yeah, I heard
How do
about
you
that.
quantify that? How is Southwest quantifying that? Out of curiosity, do you know?
Yeah, I want to know how they're gonna enforce it. Like, how do you know?
Like, you get on a scale before you get on the plane.
Because people are they're big differently. So like imagine someone who's like bottom heavy versus like belly heavy or something like it. It can make a difference in the way you sit in the seat, right?
If you are overhanging one side or like the side of your armrest, unacceptable. You need to buy a second seat.
Yeah, if I have to fight with you, or if I don't have the ability to fight with you for the armrest.
And I'm like,
Because
I'm always the
it's true.
small person who I'm like, okay, I can sit in the middle, like I don't care. Like I wouldn't want to deal with that.
No,
that's usually
imagine
me
you're in
having to
two
deal with
people like
it.
that. Or like
Yeah.
This wasn't a problem until they shrank all the seats on the plane. I just want to.
that's true.
point that out.
Back in the day,
between
the
the
seats
seat
were
shrinking
huge.
and us getting bigger.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember how big the planes used to be?
Did you guys see that article about the TSA guy? I think it was the TSA guy complaining that people wear pajamas. And like he's got a point, like put shoes on, like don't wear your slippers, don't go barefoot. Okay, fine. But like until you start treating me like a person again instead of cattle, I will dress however I want.
I mean, I would wear PJs on a plane if it was an 18-hour plane.
Yeah. I have
Yeah.
slippers for flights longer than 6 hours. I
Like, we
just
barely
can't.
fit in the seats. I'm gonna be uncomfortable as it is. I'm not wearing like fancy dress. You want me to wear a fancy outfit like they used to, then put the planes back to the
Yeah.
way they used to be.
Oh yeah. If you
Mr.
want me-
Milk Toast says actual flatware, not plastic on planes.
Yes. You guys remember when just not even, it was probably what 20, well maybe a little longer now than 20 years ago, but where you would have a flight that was between the hours of like 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. You got dinner.
Yeah.
It was like a chicken roast with some veggies. It was really good.
Real
Like, you didn't have
veggies,
to pay
real
for
chicken.
It. They actually just gave you food. Or when you had an overnight flight, you got a little pillow and a little
Mhm.
blankie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They still do
You'd have
that.
to
They
pay
still
for
do
it.
that.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
to pay for
and-
it now.
I
Really?
don't want to be able to
No.
smoke on a plane again. I mean, what?
No.
Yeah.
Well, like vaping, because some people can get away with vaping on planes, or so I've
Oh
heard.
God, no.
Well, they're banning
have-
it
Only
out
if
here in
it's
Texas
unscented.
now.
Ooh. I have seen
Like
a couple
vaping in
people
general?
vape on a plane, but
That's what I read. Let me fact check because I don't vape, so it doesn't affect me, and I just kind of asked the headline in my morning coffee drinking. So let me see.
The only time you get pillows and blankets now is if you're going overseas,
Yeah.
or if you have a red eye flight and you're up like, what do they call it, business class and higher now. You don't, if they don't even offer them anymore to anybody else, like you have to bring your own stuff.
And
Or
then
you
they
get
like
charged for
get
it.
mad at you for trying to have more than just like a personal item and a carry on. Be
Mhm.
like, dude, I'm trying.
Yeah.
Like, I have to sleep on this thing. Let me have my fucking pillow.
Your
Okay.
suitcase is 5 pounds over the 50-pound limit. Okay, cool. Well, that guy is 300 pounds. So who's the real problem here?
Okay,
Yeah.
so Texas vape ban 2025 took effect on September 1st, 2025. Under the new law, is now considered a Class A misdemeanor to punishable up to 1 year in prison and a $4,000 American fine to market or sell cannibal vapes, anything that has TCUP in it, vapes with other substances such as alcohol, kava, mushrooms, Chinese manufactured vapes, and then
Oh,
I feel
anything.
that.
Yeah,
It's racist. No kidding.
And then minor appealing vapes, so they can't like do any kind of marketing that would make vaping appeal to minors. And there's a whole bunch of other jargon in here.
That-
nice.
Interesting.
It doesn't
Well.
affect me. I don't vape.
I don't vape either. I was
I
like,
don't
that sounds
really
really
vape.
bad for somebody.
I mean, it's a good alternative for smokers, I suppose.
I have a fume. That's it. Which is
or I
like,
mean, if you just want to sniff the cigarette box, you could do that too.
Shut up.
We don't know
How did I
anybody
know that
who
was-
does that.
No, you just got to get your
Those-
fix
those
somehow.
real
but
crazy people out there.
We
couple
were just talking
weirdos.
about that on a stream, Xray.
Yeah. Oh god. I enjoy it too much.
Ah. The only
Um,
ones I'm trying
so-
to remember the ones that smell good.
No
All
vape
of them?
smells good.
No, I'm not talking
fume
about a
smells
vape.
good.
Hmm?
Fume smells good. The that basically you breathe through a stick thing
Oh.
Mm.
because they have like the little cartridges in there. It's like, oh, it has like a hint of raspberry in it.
See, I don't really,
I
I
like
don't
the smell of
really like
cigars.
vapes. Like when they smoke around me and then you can taste it in the air. I'm like, can we keep that away from me, please?
Yeah.
I don't need your secondhand vape.
I would rather a vape over a cigarette though if I have to be around it.
Mm.
I hate
Yeah, that's
cigarette
fair.
smoke so much.
Yeah, I think it can get like for people who are around it, it can get pretty assaulting. I think cigar smoke and cigar smell is a little bit richer, but
More manageable, I
um,
think, than a cigarette, though.
it's a little bit more manageable. The only thing with cigars is that after a while, I feel like if it's on your clothes for a while or an older cigar has a kind of stale taste or
Mhm.
smell to it, and that can be really off-putting. So each one kind of has its own. But then, like if you think about vapes, some of those smells can be like overly sweet or overly like flavored, and it's like ugh, it smells like perfume, you know. So
Mm.
each one of them is not like each one of them has their little thing, but
It's like White Claw for smokers.
there you go.
Gux is just gonna crack open a pack of crayons and light up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max.
Ooh,
Doesn't that sound
That-
so appealing?
that
Mhm.
actually, I don't know, Kara. I might have to break out
Your
my emergency
emergency?
crayon that you got me and smoke
Oh
that
my
after this.
god.
Make sure it's the blue one. Blue one is the best flavor.
Which one did I get you? Did I get you a purple one?
I think it was purple, yeah.
Okay.
Which, funny enough, is the color of my undergrad university where I played football. So there you go, perfect.
Aw. Gosh.
So does X-Ray plan on, since we're talking about flights and X-Ray hopping on a flight, do you plan on staying at the serial killer's house? Is that what's going on now, or what's going on
Hey,
with
that
the?
thing's up for
Oh,
sale.
they're gone. They're gone.
They got evicted.
I know. That's why I'm thinking like, hey, well now it's ripe
It's
for
for
the
sale.
picking.
Oh,
You just
well,
gotta clean off all that blood on the floor and take out all the things in the basement dungeon. I mean, the
if
basement
I
and
have
the.
a down payment, also, I think someone told me that if you want to buy a house as a foreigner, you need 30% down, which I don't have. You know,
House fund.
yeah.
That
I
would
feel
be
like when you
awesome.
lost your crazy neighbors, I got my crazy neighbors, and I don't
And I
appreciate
technically
you
don't
filling
have
in for
credit
me.
in the States either, so that also might be a problem.
I'm
You
sure
also
there's.
pay for things in like plastic money, so that could also be. I'm sorry, Carol. What were you saying? I cut you off.
Oh no, I was actually just thinking that there's probably a waiver for that. I mean, they're giving houses away to people that aren't citizens, so I think you might be able to find a way
Oh
to
no.
get it.
Well, that's true. Yeah, you could do it that way.
Wait, how do
Just
I get a free house?
You have to be illegal.
Come over
Oh.
here saying that you're seeking asylum, and they'll give you
I'm
everything.
seeking
Yeah.
asylum from Trudeau
You're from
and Katy
a from
Perry.
a Muslim
There you go.
country and you're seeking asylum. There you go. Done.
Have
I
you guys
wish.
been seeing about that the daycare fraud that's been going on in Minnesota?
Yes, that is crazy. That is so like my mind is blown.
How does
So
that
not
work? Like this
surprising.
fraud? I don't know.
I'll let Kara
Basically,
explain it.
they're saying that they have kids at the location, but they're not actually like keeping any kids. There's nobody there. It's just adults there.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's no
but they're
kids,
still
but they're
applying
getting
for government aid.
yeah. And then when people show up being like, "So where are these kids at?" and they're kind of like, "Who are you?" It's like, "I am a person that could use this daycare center. Where are the children at?"
Where are the children?
They're getting,
Where's this happening?
Minnesota.
in Minnesota.
Well, did I ever tell you guys about the there was a daycare fraud? Xray, your stream just went down.
I know my internet's being.
Because they
No.
just went over to
Canadian.
Az's stream. I was like, I didn't choose to watch his stuff.
That's right. I didn't want to watch his stuff anyway.
Oh, poor ass.
It's fine. I'll just exit then. I'm not live anymore.
Aww.
Poopy
But
internet.
Close to time anyway.
the house next door to my mother-in-law's house in Colorado, they were hiding kids like in the walls. Like whenever people would show up to like do inspections and stuff, because you're only allowed to have like so many kids in the vicinity in the house. And they were like they were totally over like the capacity, and they were hiding kids down in the basement and like in the walls of the house, and they got like
yeah, a lot of
fully
foster
raided.
people do that.
Yeah.
I think I saw that that video because there was a video of a body cam
Yep.
footage, and sure enough, they're like, I keep hearing something through the walls, and I can't tell where it's coming from.
Yep. That was
and sure enough, yeah.
literally next door to my in-laws' house.
Oh my lord! Wow.
And there was a
But yeah,
shootout
that-
there. I think it was last year or the year before. And
Oh my gosh.
and like to the point to where like my mother-in-law, who's a retired detective, is like really wants to see what's going on. And of course they've been like told to like hunker down in the basement during all this. And like she's like
Jeez.
crawling around on the ground trying to like look out the window. She's
I
like, I want to
respect
know
it.
what's going on.
Yeah, I respect that. Same, girl.
Yeah, that Minnesota thing, when you're seeing 2.3 to 2.8 million dollars going to those facilities a year,
That would
like,
piss me off.
come on, man, that's like,
And they're all sending it back home
So-
anyway.
oh yeah. They're flourishing here and having their families flourish back home, and we're just giving it to them. Like every time you guys make money, they don't have to make money. You
Yeah.
know, it's like,
Mhm.
all right, cool. I see where your priorities are.
I think they're looking into that right now, but it's crazy because it's like it's the YouTubers that are actually doing the investigation and
Yes.
reporting on it, but like the law enforcement's like, oh no, we can't do anything about it, and they're like, tell me more about how you can't do this thing that you're supposed to be doing.
Oh yeah,
Tell me more how your job is not able to be done, please.
literally
Mhm.
insignificant. I trust no one at this point. Mainstream,
Yeah.
like 3-letter agencies and mainstream media are completely irrelevant.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever you do, don't watch V for Vendetta these days. It's a little too close to home.
Guy
Made the
Fawkes was right.
Well, I made the mistake of watching V for Vendetta at the end of 2020, and it would like it actually made my husband and I very uncomfortable.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I believe it.
I get
Like,
it.
oh, this wasn't supposed to be a blueprint for how the year was supposed to go.
My blanket is coming along nicely. I
Yeah,
haven't.
you're-
I just picked this one up again last night since I finished my sweater.
You got the fancy stuff too.
This is so like this yarn is so soft. This is the Karen cake, the Karen like cloud cake. I think is what it's called.
You have to give it like a Karen haircut too.
No, I mean it does need a little trim, but it's not Bob style.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
But yeah, this one is so soft. I bought some similar yarn, but in a yellow that I'm planning to make beanies out of. That it's the same like feeling of it. I
am
love it.
not making a shawl. I am making a poncho, which is almost as if I took two shawls and put them together.
That honestly, I want to make a shawl. I've only made one shawl, and it was based off of the shawl that somebody wore in like Outlander. And
Oh, I thought you had made that.
I did. I made it. I made it for my sister-in-law for Christmas
Okay.
last year.
I love Outlander.
It was a
Shawls?
really pretty shawl. And I got like this really nice like wool for it, so it's super warm.
Just don't do what I do, which is use like sock yarn and get like some bulky yarn, and you'll be done with that thing in like 3 days.
Oh yeah, I used super bulky for the shawl. It took me a while, but it was really cool. I wonder if I have a picture of it. I can find the pattern of what I used. Outlander, because I never took a picture of it, which I should have.
I have one
Um,
shawl. I've called it the waiting room shawl because of all the medical appointments I've had to go to. So when I
Oh.
sit in the waiting room,
Oh no.
when I sit in the waiting room, I work on the shawl. And of course, like there was another like cancer patient sitting next to me, and she was like, "How long have you been here?" And I was like, "Well, I've done 6 rows so far, so that's probably about 30 minutes."
Yeah. At least that's coming, hopefully, to an end soon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll have my follow-ups after that, and that's fine.
Yeah. So, freaking cancer. That was the debuff
Yeah.
she was referring to earlier.
Yeah.
Hmm.
When did
Yeah.
how long has this been going on for?
I was diagnosed with breast cancer back in October. I went to go do like a routine mammogram because I wanted to actually do something to get my hormones evaluated, and the clinic didn't want to talk to me until I did the mammogram. And so I did that, and then what was really funny is in the middle of a meeting, I got a call, and they were kind of like, "Yeah, we need to schedule you for the mammogram." I was like, "I just had one like 5 days ago," and they were like, "Well, you need to come back," and I was like, okay." And so I came back, and they were like, "Yeah, so we're gonna do this one." I was like, "Hey, that's nice and all, but can you tell me what's going on?" Right? And that poor X-ray tech, like deer in the headlights, had realized that nobody had told me why I was asked to come back.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah.
No,
And
that's an easy well, I say easy, but like you say, oh, we just we need to take some closer looks at
Yeah.
the area. That
Yeah, but
poor
yeah,
thing.
and that was my doctor's office, and as soon as like everything is said and done, I'm not going back to that doctor's office anymore because the doctor is very nice, but her assistant is incompetent.
Yeah,
but-
that was
Mhm.
fun.
Yeah, so that's been going on since October, and I've talked to the doctors, and we've made some choices about what surgery I'm gonna do based off of the cancer I have in my family history, which that's some Jerry Springer shit because I know like one relative in my family has breast cancer, And so when I was going through like all the initial stuff of this, and I was talking to my family, I was like, okay, like I know grandma had it, but, like who else did? And of course, like my family was like, no, grandma didn't have cancer. And I was like, no, see, you're not gonna Bernstein Bears this shit on me and tell me that it didn't happen because I was there, right? And they're like, okay, well, it wasn't a serious cancer. And I was like, you all are retarded, but who else did not have a serious cancer, right? And then I went and talked to the other side of my family, and they're like, oh no, see, we've never had cancer. And I was like, okay. It's like, yeah, but we all have pre-cancer cells. And I was like, okay, so you're all incompetent as well. That's fantastic. Thank you.
And that's frustrating. I'm so sorry that that happened. And so I mean, October was just a few months ago. Like, well, I'm hoping that the recovery has been okay and that they caught it soon enough to where surgery is a viable option. But
Yeah, that's what I'm doing in a couple of weeks. So it was funny because I had to go talk to the guy that was doing my reconstruction. This guy was very professional, and he was talking me through everything. And he was like, have you made any choices about what you want to do with your reconstruction? And I was like, oh yeah, see, we're gonna go ahead and do like the full here, and I want like an upgrade to like some D-size titties, and I want these to be like 20-year-old tits. Okay, like I'm
Hell
going for
yeah.
the full upgrade.
She's
I'm
been
sure-
calling it your chrome up.
I'm crumbing up. Yeah, I'm crumbing up, man.
Oh my god.
It's
Let's
been
go.
hilarious.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get the because there's gonna be probably scar tissue in there. So what I'm gonna do is for my cover-up tattoos, I'm actually gonna make it look like I have been chromed up, so the lines will go over the scars and stuff like that.
Well, it depends on how they're doing that too.
Yeah, I don't know. Like one of the fun questions they asked me when I went to go talk to them is like, "Has anybody talked to you about your nipples?" And I was like, "What?"
Yes. Okay. I was about to ask you. Where is it on the breast? Is it like on the clock method?
Oh, it's like 8 o'clock
8 o'clock on the right
Yeah.
or the left?
on the right.
Right.
Yeah.
You might be able to keep your nipple depending how close it is.
No, I think I'll be able to, but it was just so funny because there's like, "Has anybody talked to you about your nipples?" And I was like, outside of my husband, no, nobody's talked to me about my nipples.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you keeping them?
I mean, I have to talk to the surgeon on the 5th, and we're gonna go over that, but it was just, that's all I know right now, so. For some reason, I got to talk to the reconstruction surgeon before I talked to my actual surgeon. I don't know how that works, but, we're here.
Well,
It's fine. Everything will
It's
be fine.
it's the best case scenario for that situation, right? And hopefully it is best case scenario.
Yeah, no, it'll be fine. It'll be good. And then once I'm allowed to work out again, I'm going to revisit my fitness program so I can fight you for Kara's
Yes.
hand in marriage.
Did they leave a bead in your boob?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Interesting.
with your new Red Sonja look, I don't know if Xray, you may have to pull out your Psylocke costume and
Oh my gosh.
because with a brand new chest, you got pretty good competition against reconfigured chromium upgrade. I don't know.
Like, honestly, once she gets back to full like muscle, I'm quite sure I'm gonna die. Like even at half muscle, I'm like pretty wary on like my success rate fighting her.
I mean, I
What are you
wouldn't fuck with
talking about?
Caro.
Yeah, she's strong. She's got arm reach. She also ex-military. Saying. She's been in
don't know,
fights. I haven't been in fights.
I feel like I remember seeing you on the cover of some like kickboxing magazine or something.
Not a kickboxing.
Oh, you're Muay Thai?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't fight because I couldn't fight. To be fair, yeah. But I mean, I have some moves, just not as many as her.
There's a guy in the Ripperverse fandom, and I made a joke at him one point that he and I were gonna fight, and he took it seriously. And so he would send me videos of him like doing his Muay Thai training. He's like, "It's gonna happen." I was like, "Oh no!" Right?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
and so then that was like I think earlier I think midpoint in the year when I had switched my fitness training and I had made it like the hit and grind because I was like, no, because he's gonna show up to Dallas and we're actually gonna fight and I need to be able to fight back.
No.
But we were in voice chat the other day because he came to hang out in the Ripperverse one. He was like, "Caro, I have a bone to pick with you," and I was like, "What is it, man?" He was like, "How dare you get out of fighting me by getting cancer?" It's like I take that personally.
How dare
Aw.
you? Hey, take it up with the cancer, all right? That
Right?
wasn't your choice.
I
Mhm.
told him I was gonna work real hard, so we'll fight again at some point this year.
That's like, oh, what is that? There was there was something where it's like, I am going to beat cancer so that I can live to beat you up, or something. It was something similar to what you just said. And I forget what show it was. Oh, you know what? It was it's a movie. I don't want to get you guys demonetized, but the movie's called Freddy Got Fingered, and I think
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was either something like that or maybe The Ringer.
Oh, The
No.
Ringer was fantastic, but it's not that one.
Yeah. Johnny Knoxville has to save his gardener's finger, I thought it was, or like get enough money to keep his gardener here in the States or something. It was something stupid, and so then I don't know.
That was, oh gosh, those
This
movies.
is a riveting story, Max. Thank you.
I
I'm
was into
sorry.
it.
I'm trying to remember what the movie was that had the scenario that you're talking about, Caro. But where you're outliving this, horrid thing just so you can beat someone else up, which is a funny concept, but
I'm gonna do that.
Do it.
hell yeah.
I gotta make a thumbnail for our stream today.
But don't beat me up, okay? Please.
Okay.
No,
Thank you.
poor Xray.
I'm delicate. Not really, but I feel delicate.
We're technically fitness friends because we play the same VR game, so
It's true.
I
haven't
don't
pulled
have
out
to
the VR in
rely
so
on
long.
brute strength. I just carry.
Yeah, there you go. That's the smartest thing to do. You
I
can learn
know
how to.
Garrett isn't gonna be here today, but I still have to make room for this fourth person, so I'm just gonna throw him on here. I'm making the thumbnail for our stream real quick.
that's right. You got your fun day activity.
Yup.
Did you guys hear? Oh
Mhm.
my gosh, all these reactions to Stranger Things are cracking me up. But did you guys hear the theory that somebody put out? I saw it briefly on TikTok yesterday. That I've not seen Stranger Things, so I don't know how like accurate this is. But he was like, I swear to God, if this turns out to be like a Dungeons and Dragons thing and never actually happened, and it's just them playing Dungeons and Dragons, I'm gonna
Oh
lose
no,
my
that
shit.
that would be the worst. Like
Like, is that a
reveal.
possibility though? Like,
I mean,
is
it
that a
can
thing?
be. You never know.
Yep, anything can happen.
Is that a thing
But-
in the show, or do they play Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes.
They did it
Yeah.
in season 1. That's how the whole thing started.
That's
Oh
where they
my
come up.
God.
That's how
You
they
know
come
that-
up with the idea, like the names of the villains and stuff, like Vecna and the Mind Flayer, and
Oh
Those are
all
all
that
D&D
stuff.
terms,
yeah.
yeah.
It's all D&D.
wow.
Will
Wow.
the Wise, who's a wizard and stuff, and yeah, everyone has a name.
Oh
My-
man, watch this
favorite-
be how it ends. It's not even real. It's just them playing Dungeons and Dragons.
No, that would be such a big disappointment if they did that. Like, no.
Oh, I think people would be so fucking pissed.
It's like Game of Thrones season 8 bad.
I heard
it-
that. Well, did you guys see this morning that this most recent episode has the lowest rating of the entire series?
'cause they
Yeah,
spent too much
everybody's
time
ripping
talking.
on it. My TikTok feed is full of people. I don't know how I got on this because I haven't watched the show, but all last night I was dying laughing, scrolling in bed like a nerd, watching these people talk about, and it's all the same complaints. Like, you're yelling at the two people to run for the portal. They're yapping. Nobody cares that Will is gay. Everybody knew that since season 1 or whatever. We
Yeah.
don't care. Like, all of these things. And I was like, oh no.
My favorite so far is them accidentally letting somebody wear an Under Armour shirt.
Yes,
Oh, I saw
that.
that. I saw
was
that
my favorite.
yesterday.
I also
I was
saw
like that-
somebody be like, you know what? I am rooting for Vecna now. Every single one of these kids could get bent. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, that's kind of a shame because like Stranger Things season 1 was actually really good, and I was perfectly fine with one season. But naturally, Netflix has to make more money, and so like they do with most IPs, they're like, let's just ride this thing into the ground. It's like, no, you're destroying the soul of what we loved. Please stop.
Yeah.
So terrible.
Don't touch it anymore. I gotta get going because I gotta get some lunch.
Yep,
Don't know what
same.
everyone has planned. But it was wonderful having you all here.
Yeah, thanks for
it was
inviting
so
me.
Nice little
fun.
surprise. And
Yeah,
yes,
thanks
if-
for doing this. I'm glad I was able to catch up with you guys a little bit. So
Me too.
Thanks for
It's been a
having me.
while for both of us.
It has
Yeah.
been.
and
Yeah.
surprise.
Thank you guys for hanging out.
Bye,
It was
everybody.
a great morning. Xray, I just sent the thumbnail in the group chat, and I still have to get
Thank
the game
you.
installed.
Thank you. All right. Well, I'm gonna get going because I'm hungies, but I will chat with you guys later.
Yes.
Hi,
Have a
guys.
good
I gotta
day,
go wake up the boy.
everybody.
Bye.
Have a great day, guys. Talk soon.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
All right, chat. Maybe I was thinking of was Hot Rod. Okay, I'm actually gonna schedule my stream real quick. That way I can just redirect. So give me 1 second, guys. We're gonna do this. We're playing Cursed Companions today, by the way. So let me update this real quick. This is one that I still have to install. Gaming, Sunday Fun Day. Thank you guys for hanging out. This was like the most like chit-chatty stream we've had in a really long time, and I had a great time. Usually it's just like me, Xray, and like sometimes stuff, but it was nice to have everybody here today. Not used to that. And then I might stream later this evening. I don't know. I have to go pick up Xray from the airport at like, I think I have to leave at like 8:30 tonight, 8:30 or 9, to go pick her up. And I need to set up the redirect. Redirect, Cursed Companions, save. But, all right, guys, I am going to head out. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do really, really, really appreciate it. I will see you guys in a little under an hour. I need to go have lunch, and I still got to install this game and everything. So I will catch you guys in a little bit. This is just gonna head on over to the next stream. So if you guys want to just leave the stream up, go grab a snack, go grab some lunch, go get you a soda or a water if you're healthier than me. And I will see you guys in a little less than an hour. So I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.